Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Lily and I'm a Chinese transracial adoptee. Every Tuesday and Friday, I post adoption videos about my life as a transracial adoptee. And then there are weeks like this one when we're in quarantine and I have a bunch of time that you get a bonus episode. So if that's something you're interested in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the video. So hey guys, welcome back. I am filming this one, I think a week in advance, but I don't think my feelings are going to change much in the next week. I am doing a bonus episode, and so I thought that for this one, I would just give another update on my feelings during quarantine and maybe give some advice because my life has finally stabilized to the point where I can be creating a bunch of content, and I have enough stuff on the channel scheduled to go for up until fall now. So it's really exciting. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe you should do that because twice a week you're going to get a notification that a new video is up. And then, like I said earlier, this week is special. Last week was special. You got an extra episode because I just have a lot of time on my hands. Yeah, I filmed, I think when I first moved into this apartment at the beginning of April, how I've been doing during quarantine. I've gotten a lot better since then, and I talked about this some on my channel, and then I talked about this some on Blake's channel, Not Your Orphan. I'll link that down below because we had a great conversation. The whole survival response to COVID-19 felt very natural to me, and what gave me my anxiety and stress was doing things that I knew were not helping to flatten the curve. And so especially in the beginning when the university was open and we were still going in and doing research and basically living life normally, we were switching to shift schedules, but that was really the height of when everyone started realizing that COVID-19 was going to be a real problem here in the USA. I was going to work and I felt so sick and nauseous, and I wasn't able to sleep anymore because my body knew exactly what it needed to do, and then I was doing something else and it just really did not work with me. And so finally, when the university closed and I could go home and just stay inside and not expose anybody else, I felt just so much better. And finally my sleep was coming back to me, my anxiety and stress went away. And I still have that anxiety, I need to go back into the lab and keep my research going, my graduation's probably going to be delayed, but when I think about the bigger picture, I know that this is what we're supposed to be doing. Of course, now we're figuring out our plan to go back to work before I think our country is really ready for that, and so the anxiety is coming back, but I think that having that time to stabilize has let me prepare for what's coming next. So I know that a lot of my followers and subscribers and new ones too are students or working from home, and so I thought I would just give some perspective on how that's been going for me and maybe some advice for you if you're really struggling with it. And my first thing would be don't beat yourself up if you're not as productive as you were before all of this happened. I was feeling really guilty about not being as productive, and then I was talking to friends and family and my therapist, and I was just listening to what society was saying now as opposed to academia. And they were like, this is not a normal situation though. You're not working from home because of normal situations. And so obviously your mind is not going to be 100% on work when you're trying to figure out how to stay safe, when you're going to see your family next, is your family safe, when going to the grocery store is now a giant chore because you have your mask, your gloves, you have to make sure you go at the right time, and you don't even know if they're going to have everything. And so that was my first thing, not feeling so guilty, because then when I was working, I could fully commit to it and not constantly be worrying about something else. And then just some general advice. I set up a special workstation desk in my apartment, and when I'm sitting there, that's when I know I need to be doing work and not just messing around. So whether that's work for work, teaching, learning Chinese, editing, producing these videos, that's my space where I can just really get in the zone, put on my headphones, and just do work. For students, I know a lot of you are studying still for like actual exams and the MCAT and the GRE, and like life is still going on just virtually. And man, I'm with you, because it was hard to study for those things in normal situations. But my study advice is flashcards and active recall, which is something that I used to laugh about, but now I really see the benefit of quizzing yourself daily and studying daily. And one of the apps I really like to use is called Anki, A-N-K-I. I think it's Japanese, but it's a really fancy, it's almost like Quizlet, a really fancy flashcard system where you can rank the cards as you go through them. Like, this one was hard, this one was good, this one was easy, this one was super easy. And then based on what you pick, it will use this algorithm to decide when it'll show you the card next, whether that's in 10 minutes, a day, a month. I'm at the point where some of my cards aren't going to be shown to me for another year, but like my phone will tell me, it'll notify me like, oh, it's time to do your flashcards. And then the algorithm works and it pulls all the cards that I need to study for that day, and then I just get to go through them. And it's very customizable. You can use audio, you can use pictures. It's great. I'm not sponsored by them, I just really like them, and it's really helped me to learn Chinese and memorize my characters. So if you are trying to learn a language, highly recommend that one. And yeah, that's my quarantine update. I've just been here filming a bunch of content. I've been watching a lot of TV. I haven't been reading that much, and I'm still like working from home, and so I have that too. But overall, my life has stabilized, and I think it's really because my body knew exactly what it needed to do during quarantine, and when I wasn't doing that, I was very anxious and I was very stressed. But now that I'm back, I'm okay. We'll see what happens when I go back to work. That'll probably be another update video, but you know, we'll see. So, quarantine, I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope that you're staying safe. I hope your family and friends are safe. Something that I am now telling people as a general housekeeping feature that I didn't know was possible on YouTube, because even though I do post on YouTube a lot, I don't really know how it works as a viewer. But you can save videos that other people post to your own playlists. And so if you're going through my videos and you're going through other adoptees' videos and you're seeing a theme, or you want to refer back to videos easily for your own reference and education, you can save those videos to your own playlist and they'll be there for as long as you'd like. So that is something that I might actually start using, because I am really bad about seeing a video that I want to watch or have watched and then I can never find it again. So, yep, that's what's happening. Again, short video because it's just an update. It's a bonus episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that thumbs up button. It's really, how do I say this? It's a nice way to connect with others and see that people are getting something out of my videos, because sometimes it's a little discouraging when I just post and then I never know what happens to it after that. But thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for those 2 video recommendations specifically for you. And I will see you in the next video, which should just be in a few days. Thanks for watching.